Okay, so we're still searching the city for the first time, and it's actually big. Have I been in here? There's the inn.
Let's go.
That's what she said. Haha, that is what she said. It's actually big.
All right then.
I don't know how to get up. Hold on.
Wonderful.
I've talked. I don't know what that does.
All right then.
That's not the most of my issues. Okay, Overwatch game starting. I'll be lurking. For that, thank you for the
What
lurk.
am I gonna do? Eh? Grand, innit? Wonderful.
See, there's a quest over there.
All right,
how do I get over there?
How's it going?
Is it Arena
got it.
Warfront?
All right then.
Was that?
You hear that? Sounds like someone's moaning in pain. There's someone in pain over here. Oh, I really overdid it this time. Hey there, do you happen to have medicinal herb on hand?
Hey!
Yes.
God bless you.
Oh, thank heavens.
Thank you.
It still hurts a little, but I'm all right now. Thank you for the small miracle. No one was willing to help me, even though I was suffering. You're the only one, so please take this reward. Briny threads, tailbone. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, no one at the Coliseum paid him any attention. Glad we helped.
Such a bother.
How grand.
Hey, you. Well met, eh?
Let's check with this quest giver.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy. Hold on. Candidate everyone's talking about from the exhibition. Your face struck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? I'm the famous brewer in the city. They call me my house special and miraculous meat. So good, I'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but Poogie needs a few more years before he can drink, so we'll be seeing you around. Hold on there, I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say?
Amazing.
You seem confident enough. Right, then it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And then there's the great question. The cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip, and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
No deadline. Easy quest. Okay. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Do you have any clues to where the Chalice of Legend is? If you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refused to let it out of its grasp. Some folks reported being attacked by the same ghost. Not that I've been able to find it myself, but you're a candidate. Going up and down the countryside as a runner of yours, you've seen your share of monsters and secrets. Well, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a build to take it out. Let's head to the recruitment center to see if there's any information on a bounty.
All right then.
Okay. This city has so much. We're just stacking.
All right then.
Hail.
Let's
Hail.
not.
Do you...
Let's.
Nothing here that I can do.
All right then.
How do I get up there? But right now, it looks like the... Oh, okay. I haven't gone in
Let's
there.
go.
Ta!
Young man. Save it. Beg pardon?
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower to slaying the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katarina, aren't you? She kept pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now that you got a bit of a pay raise. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunting is calling your name too. Accept it. I need to slay Fatalik in the Tomb of Lament, north of Browhaven. The information at the tavern in Anglo Square.
This is what I
4
got.
stars. The bounty contract this time is for Fatalik, the apparition, a monster who's taken up residence in the cemetery of Browhaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. And it's not just undead that are under its thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as its bodyguard. So you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you lot are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition, well then, we'll just have to prove you're wrong, won't we? Poogie, we can handle this, right? Leave it to us. Promising, if you really assess it's yours, you'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular operation, then you should speak with the informant
Show
in
me what you got.
Browhaven. The Lich is said to carry the extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Bring it back as evidence that you've defeated it.
Let's do it.
Only 4 stars. Okay. Here's to courage. I think that's the first one we'll do.
Let's
Oh, we could do 2 on the way there. Tomb of Lament is there, pretty far north, isn't it? So,
This place.
either or.
And right there's a labyrinth. This place.
So it's 1, 2,
This
3 days
place.
away, but we can do 1 and
You'll
then do
face
that
danger
one.
here.
Or we could do
And right
1
there's-
and then
right there's a
that'll take
labyrinth.
1,
And right
2,
there's a
3
labyrinth.
days. 1, 2. No matter what, it's 3 days away. But we can. Okay, so we can do. Oh my god. Maybe we can come back. Maybe we can do a whole circle.
Here's where nice little village.
Start here,
This
go
place.
here, and then
This
go here,
place.
then go here.
Here's where we are now.
I think that's how we do that.
That's-
Oh, you would need it? You can keep it afterward as long as you
Got
show it
it.
to me first. Got it. Then it's off to the Anglers Inn Square to talk to the informant.
All right then.
So the only thing is there's a quest up there that I don't know how to get. And we have so... Oh, here we go. The Night Prowler.
Let's go. Let's not.
Okay, so we can't go in there.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend Poogie, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Nightcrawler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend. Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you ever even want with us? I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on the loan, but even after paying my creditors off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is respected Ishikai noble, whereas I am but a humble parapus entrepreneur. I doubt I could count on the law backing me, but he won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, we'll be compensating for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. I'll handle it. I'll listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. No one question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishikai fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks.
Well
Can't
then.
miss him. I'll be waiting here. Just let me know that you got your hands on the deed.
Give it a shot.
Okay, so there. Ooh, chef's time. There's 2. So we're looking for a pompous Ishikai,
Alright.
huh? One who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking?
All right then.
There's a couple things we gotta do. Nightcrawler. There's a lot of things we gotta do.
Go.
Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words to waste on your kind.
Yep.
Out of my sight. Sounds like we found our Papa's Ishikiya. I bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for, but he won't even give us a second glance. We'll have to think of something to say to catch his attention. About my loan. Hello, I don't recall lending a gutter rat like you. Probably don't want to jump straight into the loan first thing, as there's some other way to get his attention. You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Ah, you're the candidate who offered up a noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on, then I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered. Such a tawdry arena, this. I beg your pardon? You would mock the sublime, artful fights? I prefer real fights. I see, I suppose you are a candidate. No doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. I hear of your adventures.
Amazing!
Got him on the hook, but what story do I tell him? Ever tasted a giant sandworm? Why ever would I want to? Come on, don't gross him out. We've got his attention. We needed a real showstopper to get him on our side. Yeah, I guess it's not like I can think of any. That is all. Come back once you've actually accomplished something worthwhile. If you visit the legendary tower north of the city, for instance. Legendary tower north of the city. So we gotta do the north. Okay, let's look at our quest log.
What now?
We have 20 days total. We have 17 for this, 18 for that. It makes sense to go for this one first. Where's this one at? To the left. Is this one to the north of us? Oh, St. Herman's Church.
All right then.
Okay, so the only thing I didn't see
Let's go.
was the lady asking for food.
Incredulous.
Where is she? Oh, she's at the last city. So I need to buy
Fancy a bit of
information.
info.
Money makes the world go round, as the saying goes. As long as you got it, you can do pretty much anything. So what would you like to know? Learn about what goods are sold in Innuendo, a village on the outskirts of Port Brawlhaven. Learn about the monsters in the Forsaken Tower north of Brawlhaven. I need to do this right now,
Want in on this?
because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Towers to become a complete den of monsters. Okay, so... Oh, shit! Is it really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's a campground.
How many days away?
There's a runner.
1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2,
It's a campground.
3,
And
4,
right there's a labyrinth.
5.
This place.
We'll face danger here. We'll face danger here.
Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called the
Just
Organist.
between
Be
us.
careful when it stores its power. Its next attack will hurt. Let's just say keep your defenses up. But I've heard that if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You'd be best to make sure you can use some of that. Hey, do you think if we told that Colosseum noble about our exports at the town, we would be able to impress him? Okay. Learn about the monsters in the Tomb of Lament northwest of Brawlhaven.
Want in on this?
The Tomb of Lament, eh? Of course I can tell you about it. The bounty's called Fatalit. People say it's a ghost. That's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is how it summons a two-headed beast called a
Just
Kaimenza.
between us.
It's not just fighting two enemies at once, that's the problem. When the Kaimenza's around, Fatalik's attacks get stronger. He uses powerful dark magic, or so I heard from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from its life. You better either prepare ways to protect against magic, or use the Kaimenza's weakness, wind, to take it out quickly. As you might expect, seeing as its ghost, Fatalik is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep that handy.
No kidding.
Got our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against its magic and also summon wind and light magic of our own. There's also a Guptaros over there too. Its attacks are incredibly strong, but after it builds up its power, but I've heard it's weak to spears and bows. That's about it. Watch your step unless you want your next step to be the great. Okay. Bridgeport. Okay, these we still gotta get, but later.
Cheers.
Do you know a village called Innuendo, a little ways north of here? It might look abandoned at first glance, but there's still shopping to do there. Then again, they mostly sell rubbish like rusty weapons and armor. Maybe if you polish them, you'll find some rare treasures. There's also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, which is a bath salt, Mel's Milk, as well as toothbrushes, their specialty. So that's all about I can think about, so if you're heading that direction. Crew quarters, Sergeant Xanth.
Fancy a bit of info?
There's a man named Sergeant Xanth among Lewis's subordinates, the officer in charge of the Shadowrist crew quarters. Naturally, he's a tough customer. Xanth, oh, the important looking guy we saw at Shadowrist the other day. Wait, an acquaintance of yours? Then you might know this already, but he's a large man wearing armor who will strength is justice as his creed. I hear he was once a competitor at the Coliseum
Just
too.
between us.
He's strong, of course, but not invulnerable. Rumor is he's weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all that armor, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too. Well, Lewis values power, so while the old battle axe might have some weaknesses, Lewis trusts him. You can bet he's strong as blazes. Waste inflict status ailments, of course, and it'll certainly be a dangerous fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such thing as being prepared. I can afford one more. Let's get one more. I
Fancy
can
a bit
afford
of
two
info?
more actually. The old fart. Oh, maintenance chief Theba, eh? He's in charge of the starboard corridor. Can't take a joke, so I've never gone along with him. He's as strong as you might expect considering the authority he's been given. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. As if you can guess, if you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up
Just
hurting.
between us.
That said, his berry doesn't repel magic, but magic isn't effective against him either, from what I hear. So when you'll need to find a way to perform attacks without him bouncing back at you. Not everybody I expect you'll end up fighting
Let's
him.
see.
Sounds like a massive pain. If we don't improve our skill, we're done for. And since he uses magic that repels physical attacks, we'll want to find some other way to dispel that. So we'll need a dispeller. Well,
Fancy a
definitely,
bit of
I think
info?
Faker is what we need to build up. Master Sergeant Glecom is the charge of the port quarter. Quite frankly, he's an absolute loon. Don't tell him that I said that, though I value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, I say, quite mad. He starts yelling like a madman, starts swinging his axe all around you. You'll want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, the magic shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking
Just
out.
between us.
All the blood rushes to his head, so he falls for being provoked really easily, though. You bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him, but if you do, keep that in mind.
Guess so.
We'll need a decoy then. You know, I think that's a skill that could be useful. If we aren't strong enough, our decoy could fall on our strategy. Okay. That's all the money we
Hey,
have.
listen.
What now?
What does Faker level 3, level 1, level 1, level 3? Okay, well,
I'm just
Sorry.
incredulous.
Thank you.
Wait, what? What just happened? Wolkenberg wants to talk to me?
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen. Huh?
Let me ask about the signature dish, actually, just in case.
Huh? Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
All right then. All right then. Where to?
Let's teleport here. There was someone that needed... Is it the tavern? There's a handshake there too. Let's go to the tavern.
What you want? Hey, you.
Oh, grand. Hey?
Bread roasted, Bidu created. Is it? I think it was benevolent bread.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you've chosen. It would seem this is little more than plain white bread. However, the distinct aroma. Ah, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You have used the mellow milk that Matira prides
What are you
itself on.
playing at?
The soothing softness feels like it'll envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure.
I take it we passed. Indeed, the people of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it'll help them give a spark to move forward again. Even I cannot hide my admiration. I promise you a reward.
Mission accomplished.
Boom, we got money. We raised our popularity rate. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces to the townspeople here, and yet I can think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer. One that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer my support in your
Love
future
that.
endeavors. Chef and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring joy to the people. Indeed, this is how I know you would make a fine ruler. That's a royal chef guarantee? Yes, I saw much in my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king too strived to make the country a better place, but at a certain point the king lost his will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way, and now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? I'm going to cook for the people of Matira. Their wounds of the heart have not healed yet, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my
Cheers.
craft. If by chance you were to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now farewell.
Yeah.
Well now, we've got a world-class cook on our side. We better give this all we got.
Hey, you.
Grand.
Okay, so we did our quest there.
All right, then.
There is a
Where to?
quest here. I think Solomeo Street was it called? Nothing here that I can see. Oh, wait.
Think I'll forget this, do ya? I can't believe it.
For your material of all places, but I should have prior. If yes, emergent business or another, I shan't make it tardy. Have a moment. Check with Bond.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's see. Party can now study the commander. Next rank reduces the max cost of studying the commander. The party can now study the general. Increase skill, lineage, inherent size for commander. Improve defense when the whole party is in the back row. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barton will send a parcel. Okay, so I don't really care right now about raising his rank.
Thank you, Troop. I can't
Because
believe it.
What now?
what is... We have the faker. What is the new one? What was the new one? Where is he? Is it over here? No, that's the gunner. That's the mage. That's the seeker. That's the magic seeker. That's the faker. Here we go, commander. I really don't need it. This is... We need rank 3 with him to get the new one. Sorry, buddy. We'll
All
talk
right,
to you
then.
later. So
Where
let's
to?
go back to here. Who is that? Is that Maria? It has to be Maria.
Let's go.
Grand, isn't it?
Lovely.
This is
Mister.
Maria. Okay. That reminds me, I have Nira's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave her one. Give one to Maria. I gave the City Ruins drawing to Maria. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see those. So this is places like outside of Grand Tribe.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if you can hang it up on the inn walls. But look at the picture. I can stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too.
You know.
I wanted to talk to you too, mister. Is Mr. Newers there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Let's see. We rank 6. Increase inheritance costs for the healer lineage to 3. Oh my god, I need that. Significantly increase post-battle XP. While cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. The party can now study the Savior class. Okay, so I want to get her to rank 8. So we'll actually spend a day talking to her now. But not just yet.
I see.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you in 1 second, okay? I'm supposed to do
All right,
something in
let's go.
some Lameo Street. There was somebody in some Lameo Street that I needed to talk to.
What now?
Quest. Deeds and Diversions. Chalice of Legends. Seeker, Magic Knight, and Gunner. I need to get a Seeker. Recommended Assassin or Faker. I need to get a Faker. Okay, St. Firmus Church. We need to go to St. Firmus Church. That's what we needed to do here. We need to go to Innuendo. A Gunner and Commander. Okay.
You're not serious.
Idiot.
Is Mr. Louise gonna be?
Stupendous.
Pretty sure St. Firmus Church is over here.
What is it?
Hey,
We heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers we can buy? Indeed, we sell rainbow flowers. It's just not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Its resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I shall be happy to give it to you for a traveling donation.
come on.
There's something about it's unusual, but I bet that boy would be happy to get one. The Sanctor did say it was valuable too, so let's take a closer look. Do I need to purify anything? I do. I don't have any water. Okay. Only 500? A mysterious flower illuminated by rainbow art. It's identical to the real thing in every aspect, but it's actually a clever replica. Okay, so let's go report this quest in.
Let's go.
And then we will go talk to Maria. We'll spend the day with Maria.
All right then.
Let's go. Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Yes, I did. Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at that. It's all sparkly. This is gonna be great. So next, you just have to give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. You really think he should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. You almost ran out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I've got to tell my friend how great you are, Poogie. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
We gained some tolerance. And money. Okay,
all
so
right.
we could go back to the information broker and spend and buy all the information now. We should have enough. Ooh, rank 45. We started out at 8,000. Now we're ranked 45.
Right.
We're doing shit, dude, guys. Okay. Information broker. Is that the greatest catch?
Let's go.
I'm just
Hey,
Fancy
listen.
a
incredulous.
Okay, so we only got one more piece of information to buy. That's perfect. Thank
Fancy
you.
a bit of info.
The Shadris helmsman Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. Ah, I'm swooning here. I almost think she was a goddess.
Come on.
We're not paying you for that. What is his fighting style? Planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one of Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman amongst all of his minions. So you can bet he's a
That's
strong one.
between us.
Having said that, he's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in the storm once. A rumor has it when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second in command. Pretty solid evidence,
Thanks.
isn't it? Electric magic, but he's one of Luis' handpicked officers, so it might be a tough fight. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
just what now?
Incredulous.
So,
What now?
okay. We got our orders. We got some stuff to do. We finally got through the whole city.
All right then.
That took a long time. I
Me too.
want to go spend time with Maria. Or Barden. I'd rather spend time with Maria. Cause let's look at Barden again. Ability details. General, do brief defense of the back row. Send a parcel. Improves the chance of escaping from squad battle. Halves the turn icon cost of switching with the reserve member. Oh, you can switch with reserve members. That might be pretty good. With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed during party canastori. Oh man, that might be really good. But we're gonna go talk to Maria.
Mister.
Because getting rank 8 Maria is gonna be huge.
Mister.
Is Mr. Nuris there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating really fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
A present, you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. We can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it. This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, a truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, aren't you? The sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and the grayest of boulevards. Well, thank you so much. Ah yes, I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes?
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nurse is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabian likes it. Miss Fabian will love it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh,
Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go.
now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly. Look, it has all the faces and everybody. That's so cute. An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to the work than good look. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you all agree. Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabian, I asked Mr. Norris to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Right.
Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
Well then, good. I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's truly a wonderful sign that so well built too. It's a perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all of the smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabian, are you crying? Hey, no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You're.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You'll come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not? Quite rude indeed.
Oh, good.
It looks amazing. She loves it. Miss Fabian really loved it, I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her heart cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry when they're happy? Of course. You're right, Miss Fabian was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? You outdid him.
Certainly.
I think you've already outdone him.
Huh?
I'm not that good. Will you come back to help me again, mister? When you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
When you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. Makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like
I'll do
I
my
was.
best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she's placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
So now we have 3 slots of lineage for the healer. For inheritance. That's really good. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Could you come here and help me serve the food? Let's go, I can't wait to eat. So I'm glad we spent the day with Maria. Ooh, we have enough bag to learn that one. Yes. There are more people in Louis' Gauntlet Runner at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of the soiree. I hear a voice. I need to push myself harder. Heisman comes to me. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yes!
I'm just all right.
Incredulous.
So we can't go at night. But we could go at night, but there's gonna be issues. Okay, this is cool. The Gauntlet Runner.
I'm just
Okay, let's go talk to
Incredulous.
Heisman. Heisman is the only one we can talk to. But we
now?
also... Stroll wants to learn the Sword Master. What is he now? The Brawler? Oh, he's almost at level 20 Brawler. And then he can learn the Poogiest.
I see.
Agility goes up. What are the inherited skills? Increase evasion, deal medium physical damage, deal heavy physical damage, increase basic attacks. Deals extreme physical damage, deals medium damage, deals heavy physical damage. So this won't be so important right now.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
But I do want to learn it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
No, we're not changing. Okay, now we need to go talk to Moore.
Hey, listen.
So I need to go find Moore's ghost.
All right then.
I forgot what Moore's ghost looks like.
Oh, hey!
Wow, Port City at night definitely has their own atmosphere. Why don't we take a look around? If you ever need help, just ask.